We always focus on the fear of things. Well, if I step on, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But we never focus on the positive. Well, if I step out, I know I can get this done, or I know I can do this. And I'm pretty sure, you can take so many no's, but once you get that yes, that one yes, it's like something about that one yes.
You've been hustling around from last 8 years, 9 years with kids around you. You are working 10, 12 hours a day, also carrying out your passion, and you are up all night whenever I call you, and when you are there available, you are available for every single moment that's going to happen. You keep yourself awake and you say that it's God's energy and I have to do it. So you carry all this energy with you every single day or moment of time. Uh, any advice you'd like to share with people who are in the same situation but not finding hope or inspiration, or finding excuses, or they're looking for some kind of advice and they're not in that great position, but um, at this moment you are still doing your job. It's not like you should get advice from a star every single time, but you should get advice from a hustler who's doing it, and she's keeping that pace for a long period of time. So what advice you'd like to share to the young ones who's listening, artists?
For artists, whether you're young, old, just keep pushing, just keep moving on the best way you can. You can only be your own. You have support around you. If you have support, that's great. But honestly, you can only be your greatest supporter. God works with me this entire time. I don't do anything by myself. God does it all. And when I try to do it by myself, it never works out when I try to do it for myself. So my advice to people is live your life the best way you know how. If you have the opportunity to be great, take that opportunity, step out on faith. It's scary sometimes. It's a 50-50 chance every single time. So we always focus on the fear of things. Well, if I step on, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But we never focus on the positive. Well, if I step out, I know I can get this done, or I know I can do this. And I'm pretty sure, you can take so many no's, but once you get that yes, that one yes, it's like something about that one yes. But
Got it.
just like I said, it's mostly just being able to push forward. You can't. I don't know anybody else's situation, but it builds. It just takes time.
Yeah.
To build. It takes time to continue to motivate yourself daily. It is not easy for me daily. I don't even try to make it look. If it looks easy, I thank God for it because it's not me. But
Yeah.
it does get difficult sometimes, and sometimes you can get low, but don't soak in it. Acknowledge that there are things going on. Acknowledge where it started, so that you can push through and finish. Just don't sit
Yeah.
there. You fall so many times, you never lose. You never lose. You always learn. You never
Yeah.
lose. You always learn, and that's how you become successful.
Got it.
And just time management, with your family, support, even just with yourself. That's important.
Got it. Thank you so much for sharing it. You just got to push up, and that's very good advice that you gave.